Hello everyone, so I am here to do a review of Butcherbox. I just recently signed up for Butcherbox and I got their shipment in the mail a couple days ago, and this is going to be my honest review of everything about their products. So off the bat, I was not that impressed. I opened up the box and the meat was probably halfway thawed out, which isn't that big a deal because it was all still very cold. And it was still halfway frozen, so not the hugest deal, but it was in the box, right? And it had insulation on the inside of the box, on the top of it and around it, to keep everything cold, and then it had dry ice in there. It also came with this bag. You see this bag right here? And it is an insulated bag, right? Like that. And this is just a gift, but the meat was actually not in this. So, which doesn't make that much sense to me. I would have thought they would have put the meat in this as well, just to kind of keep it a little bit more insulated. But, I guess, what do I know about shipping, right? But, a couple other problems I had with it was all of the ground beef. I don't know if it was because it was in direct contact with the dry ice, but the packages were cracked and bleeding a little bit out of them, and I had to repackage them before I froze them because the packages were actually cracked and there was exposed meat on all of the ground beef. And then there was a couple of the steaks. I don't remember what kind of steaks they were, but there was a couple of the steaks that had a little bit of green freezer burn on it. I didn't know what the green was at first. I was like, okay, is this safe to eat? I read that it was freezer burn after doing some research. So, not completely impressed with them at first, but I just cooked a couple of the steaks, and I'm going to have to say that the taste of it and the quality of the meats is definitely on point, in my opinion. Now, I like steaks, but I don't normally buy that many steaks, and when I do, it's normally like cheap steaks. So, but compared to the normal steaks that I get in the grocery store, these definitely a lot better. Taste-wise and flavor-wise, and even my fiance said that she thinks that it had more flavor to the actual. I put seasoning on it, but she felt like the actual meat itself had a little bit more flavor. So I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or not for grass-fed, grass-finished beef. So I'm going to keep my subscription and see if their shipment gets a little better. I did contact them. They said they were going to give me a couple of free steaks to make up for the ones that had the freezer burn on it. And I did cook one of the steaks that had the freezer burn. It still tasted fine to me, so I don't know if that affected the actual taste of it or not. I didn't get sick or anything, so I don't think it affects that either. But it's just, I don't know. I don't like my packages being broken open, the ground beef, when I get them. It was a little bit upsetting at me at first, but I understand things happen in transit and stuff like that, but it was just a little weird to me that the meat was just thrown in the bottom of the box, but maybe that's how they do it. I was expecting them to come inside some container, maybe some styrofoam, something like that maybe, but no, it was just sitting at the bottom in direct contact with the dry ice, which maybe wasn't the best thing, but so yeah, that's my honest review overall of the taste and everything of the meat. I would say, and the meats that I got and everything, I'd give them definitely a 7 out of a 10. And then the delivery, I'd give probably a 3 out of 10. So not the most favorable review, but I might do more reviews if the service gets better, or if I keep getting. The service was fine when I talked to them, but as far as the actual shipment itself of when I get it, I hope it's a little better next time. So we'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated to see how Butcherbox actually does. All right, see you guys later, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, bye.